Back on YouTube like I never left. After 8 days, which is a lot for me. 8 days without YouTubing, it's a lot because of my commitments, because of the things that I want to achieve. 8 days is a lot. But I'm back, and I'm back with a topic that I love to talk about. And it's a topic that will add a lot of value for you if you are a successful professional at your career, if you are developing a career in a company and want to have a side hustle, or if you are just a content creator who is now starting and seeing the first fruits of your labor, or if you didn't even see the first fruits of your labor but you've been committed to being a content creator and building your business online. You tend to think that everything that should happen to you needs to happen right now. I know, because I used to think like that. Back in the day, I was a street promoter when I was 21 years old. And I chose to be a street promoter because I knew I could make money every single day, and I knew how much money I would make every single day. And then I chose to make parties because I knew when I made a party, whether it would be a lot or not, people would drink at the bar, I would sell some tickets, and I would get a commission from the bar. Those decisions were all short-term decisions. None of them were based on where I want to be in 10 years. Was I want money now, so let me make a decision, let me take a shortcut for now. At the same time, when I was 21, I did a YouTube. I did multiple YouTube interviews because I was always on YouTube. I loved the platform. I understood it because I was a consumer, and I started doing interviews. But of course, with my short-term approach to it, I did 2 or 3 interviews, and what did I think? Oh, this doesn't make no money. It's just a waste of time. So I stopped doing it. And now, this was 2013, I believe, and now in 2025, YouTube is massive. Imagine where I would be if I never stopped YouTubing, if I kept just going and doing 1, 2, 3 episodes every single week. Where would I be now? So this was a lesson I learned, that short-term thinking only pays in the short term, but on the long run is not beneficial. So if you are used to being an employee, it's normal that you have the short-term mentality, because every employee gets to work and starts getting paid straight away. You get paid monthly, and you get paid monthly for all the work that you did. There's not a piece of work that you do that you don't get paid. Of course, maybe you're not paid as much as you wanted to, but you are paid according to your contract every single day that you work. So having a job is most of the time very short-term thinking, because you are not building for you are building for somebody else, and you are building for somebody else because you don't want to risk to spend the time without having income, or you don't have the opportunity to work without being paid, and so you just work for somebody else because you are guaranteed to get paid straight away. My biggest shift in life was to start thinking in terms of 10 years. I stopped drinking 3 years ago, and I stopped drinking because I had an ultimatum from my girlfriend. That's true. She would not be with me, and I loved her, and I wanted to make a family with her, and she would not be with me if I didn't change my ways, if I kept drinking, if I kept going on benders, if I kept staying out for 2 or 3 days without saying anything, and just be gone, and then come back and have a huge hangover to heal for a week or 2. She would not cope with that. So that's the main reason why I went cold turkey on alcohol and drugs. But also because I stopped thinking short term, and I started thinking long term. Where will I be in 10 years if I keep this behavior, versus where will I be in 10 years if I change my approach? The same thing with training. Instead of wanting to be in the best shape of my life yesterday, instead of wanting to be in the best shape of my life next month, instead of wanting to be in the best shape of my life today, I started to approach it more. How can I work out? How can I eat? What philosophies can I adhere by? So in 10 years, I'm in the best space ever. I'm super proud of myself. I'm in the best shape I ever been. I feel healthier than I ever been. Always thinking in 10 years increments. The same way I thought about it when I started creating content back in 2021, where I created content for 2 years, no success, and then I redefined things and opened a new social media account in 2023, and I've been posting content since. And since 2021, my approach is, where will I be in 10 years doing this? I want to be a coach online. I want to teach people how to build their personal brand. I want to inspire people by being fit. I want to share my philosophies with people. Okay, good. Where can I start? Right now, where I am. Okay? What's the alternative? There's no alternative, because if I don't start now, I will never start. And I always, since then, my approach is, I will do the work necessary to be done every single day, not in a perspective that I will change my life tomorrow, but in a perspective that in 2031, I'll be glad I've put 10 years of serious work, and I don't believe that will be possible. Somebody like me, with my abilities, with my desire, with my faith, with my good habits, it's not going to be possible that I start doing something in 2021, I stay loyal to it every single day for 10 years and keep improving, and that by 2031 I'm not a huge success. I've now experienced some success. I've done over 6 figures a year doing my selling digital products, coaching online. I'm super grateful for it. I'm still far away from where I want to be, but I'm still in my journey of the 10 years. Everything I do is, okay, let me do this. This video I'm doing, I'm not doing it to be successful today. This is part of the work I'm doing for my 10-year plan. So if you want to experience a huge shift in your life, start approaching things not so desperately. Let me rephrase this. You can approach things in a desperate way. I'm desperate today. I feel urgency today, but it's a micro urgency that is manufactured, because I want to be the best I can be and get the best results I can get with every single thing I do, including this video, including right now today. But in a macro level, I'm patient. It's not urgent, because on a macro level, I give myself 10 years. Start giving yourself 10 years to achieve things. Start making a 10-year plan. Yes, then you make smaller plans, the 1-year plan, the 3-month plan, the 90-day plan, the 2-year plan, the 5-year plan, whatever. But start projecting yourself in 10 years. Think, how would you like to be in 10 years if you would start your fitness journey right now and you would take it seriously? For example, I started boxing last year, and now I know that I started at 35, and my goal is I started at 35, and my goal is I will put 10 years in, and by 45 years old, I'll be a great boxer. There's no doubt about it. I will go 10 years straight to the boxing lessons, 10 years straight to improve my craft, and at 45, I will have become a boxer. Not a professional boxer, but an amateur boxer. I can protect myself. And the worst thing that could happen is that I like box. I understand that box is important for self-defense. And the worst thing that could happen is that 10 years from now, I still just like box. I still know that it is important, and I still not know. So for me, it's like, okay, in 10 years, 45, I will be 46, but I started at 45. So 45, 46, I'll be an amateur boxer. I'll be able to protect myself, teach my son. Perfect. So start thinking in 10 years for your fitness, for your life, for the things that you want to learn. If you want to get mentorships, start thinking in 10 years. Don't be like, oh my god, I will get this mentorship and it will change my life. Yes, you get mentorships and they all part of the plan, but don't be so. I've took dozens of mentorships, and some were better than others, and they all worked because I learned something, even if it was what not to do. I learned something, even if how I wanted my customer service to be, or different than the others, or how I wanted my product to be similar to others. You always learn something, but when you put things in perspective of 10 years, you get much more dialed in of how you need to behave and what you need to do and what is important and what is not important, and how everything you are doing is feeding to a bigger purpose, you know. So I just wanted to share this idea with you. I just wanted to give you this perspective that has served me very well, to think in 10 years rather than be thinking in months or a year time. Always think in 10 years. I hope that this information is helpful for you. I'm an online coach. I help people to build their personal brands, people that already have some skills. They are good at what they do, whether they are fitness coaches, engineers, or digital nomads, or any skill that you have that you want to turn it into a digital product that you want to coach online on. I help you doing that. I have a one-on-one mentorship that you can apply for on this link in the description. You can book a call with me and you can see if my program is a fit for you. If not, I do these videos because I want to leave my mark in the world, and I want that one day my family types my name and they can see what I was about, what did I believe in, what was my mindset, and they can hopefully learn from it as well, completely free, the same way that you do. Let's go, and see you on the next video.